Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri. We are the university... Oops, I accidentally canceled that by clicking on it.
Turn.
Oh look, this tile's now generating 4 minerals per turn. Remember when we initially put this down, it was generating 1. And then with the mine and the road, it was only generating 2 because of the limit for a while. But now it's sending 4 to University Base. That's pretty spiffy-do, I think. Let's go to the next turn. We're still desperately short on formers after our recent expansion.
Golden Age begun.
How much money do I have? Oh shit, I've got tons of cash. And we got our Golden Age. And I don't remember what that does. Oh, energy output and population growth increased. So I don't actually... I think Golden Age is when you have at least 50% talents and maybe no drones at all. So that's what we got there. Yeah, we got the growth, which doesn't matter because we got Pop Boom. Although this doesn't have enough food to Pop Boom. I wonder... Okay, you don't really need direct commons. Yeah, I don't think I can make it. If this had a tree farm, I'd be able to, you know, get extra food out of that. No, we'll see. That may be the next thing I queue up there. I'm not sure. All right, we got ourselves a boat to kill. Die. You're gonna rest. I guess, you know what I'm going to do here? I will hurry this colony pod. I'm going to hurry a bunch of things in this island, actually.
Request confirmation.
And in fact, maybe in general? I don't know. Certainly on this island.
Request confirmation.
That doesn't have 10 production yet, so that's no good. Neither does that. All right. I'll take a look at you next turn. Just doing a little sweep for enemies. Okay.
Turn complete.
These forests might start to get replaced more and more here. We'll see. Hey, we got a pressure dome over here. The Quill is Paranoid Dome. Look at this eco damage. Ah, so cool. I mean, what? Ooh, tree farm. See, I want formers. On the other hand, cutting back on some of the pollution over here might not be a bad idea. Now, we got to get some formers going on. So, transfusion former. We'll do that, followed by a tree farm. How's that? That seems okay to me. Fungus growth, yep.
Production complete.
Planet's getting cranky. Chairman's Burrow. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to get a couple of formers. And then let's get you some basics. Are you down by the coast? Not right on it. I think you're one tile off, so you might not need the pressure dome right away. Tell you what, we'll just build the hab complex, because at this point in the game, the recycling tanks, the +1 base production in the base tile, doesn't matter quite as much, because in theory we're improving tiles a little bit more and stuff. I mean, you know, assuming we had all these guys. So I'm not worried about rushing the recycling, and at which point it becomes, you know, that much more important to keep up with the pressure domes, but we don't have to rush those. Okay, hang on a sec. I didn't realize that. Hang on, let's get ourselves a plane over here. You don't have the fuel? You do. Please blast that. Thank you. And this. Thank you. Nothing in the city, but yeah, there's some stuff behind it. Ooh! Bad rolls! No, we got there. Okay, good. And for this has overlap. I really want to go a little further. I want to be right there. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to get a fungicidal thing, and I'm going to pay full price for it. And then I'm going to put a regular one in the queue, because yeah, we're gonna plan on expanding here, and this way I'll be able to remove the fungus a little cheaper, or a little faster rather. 5 to 3, great. Ay, that's too bad. Hello. Law's my friend. I'm not giving you money. I'm about to take the city. Let's just... take it. So, we're going to have... You didn't obsolete my unit, did you? It might be... The auto-pruning might be sort of doing that. Okay, hold on. We can always redesign these as the need arises. Maybe I'll turn off the auto-redesign. Although, sometimes it does... Alright, I can't obsolete you. I don't want to obsolete you. Sometimes it does do improvements that I forget is a thing. Keep you around. Yeah, so... I mean, I don't know. Should I just use the trans silk steel sentinels? What's it called? Oh, hypnotic trance over here. Cost 0 with the weapon of 2. If I went to a weapon of 3... Oh, it's still 27. Interesting. So we can do these. They still cost 27. Alright. Trans-impact infantry is apparently what we're doing. I'm going to get 2 of those, 2 of these, and then let's get a children's creche. Okay. Let's check our settings here. Maybe, yeah. Is it under automation? No? So turn off design units automatically. Maybe, I think auto prune, I don't know. Do I want to turn this off? Maybe I'll turn this off too. We'll just manage our units completely manually. A little bit more micro, but hopefully it's not too annoying. Okay, I'll disembark you guys right now. Okay, we have no more planes, so I can't hit Revelation Base yet. Oh, Sea Serpent. Okay.
Maximum population reached.
I know, we don't have Habdome
The Isle
tech.
of the Deep is really not a single creature, but a colony of thousands of individual tubules. An aquatic vector of the mindworm which terrorizes planets' continents. Over its lifetime, certain tubules secrete a tough glue-like substance which hardens to form the characteristic shell that floats the colony and creates the appearance of a rogue island. Lady Deidre Sky, A Comparative Biology of Planet.
So the Centauri Preserve isn't a huge deal for us because we're not doing a mindworm based build here. But this is going to be handy in any city where we are do have some eco damage. We can build this to try to counter that. And we get another interlude because of the tech. Again, you can pause. And we're moving on. So again, I'm just going to keep doing everything that's not conquer based. I don't really care what we get at this point because I don't know what there is. Yes, I know, habitation dome. Okay, well actually, hold on a sec. I'm going to assume that maybe this leads to Habdome. Infrastructure? Let's focus on build. Okay, there's nothing for us to snipe over here. I mean, we can start taking these, but we don't have any way to take that. I'm going to do another full price buy here.
Request confirmation.
To accelerate things over here. I think that's going to be a good idea. We'll scoot and a boot. Okay. And then smash that. I might be able to take it this turn, actually. Hang on. Get the plane active. You're hurt. Okay, this is the fungus saddle former. Your job is to move right over here and remove that fungus as quickly as possible, please. No fuel. Well, I think that's it. Okay, well, we'll just move you into the city. And the foil, what I'm going to do is take a long trip over here.
Turn complete.
To be
In the great
maybe
commons of Gaia's Landing, we have a
take
tall
over
and
some
particularly
more,
beautiful stand of white
believer stuff.
pine, planted at the time of the first colonies. It represents our promise to the people and to planet itself, never to repeat the tragedy of Earth.
Nice to get the commerce.
Lady Deirdre Sky, Planet Dreams.
Okay. Sea minerals aren't a thing we need. We could build more aerospace complexes and actually spam out more of those frickin' satellites. Hybrid forest would be pretty cool. I mean, this is basically maxing out here, so we actually don't need the extra food. The extra energy from hybrid forest wouldn't be bad. And it does reduce some of the eco damage, which we've got. But I think I'm going to get another aerospace complex.
It will happen, and it will happen in our lifetimes. Fusion power isn't just the future. Fusion power is now. T.M. Morgan Riley, Morgan
I want
Metagenics.
some skunk works as well, but I think I'll get the thermocline transducer, because we do have some sea tiles that will benefit from that.
Production complete.
Tree farm. Oh, fungus. That's annoying. You do need a couple more defensive units. I do want to get... Okay, I think I will build at least one former here, just a regular transfusion former. And we are going to then get ourselves a couple of ECM Silkscreen Sentinels. So we'll have 4 defensive units over here, which feels pretty good. And then, you know what? Get yourself a pressure dome.
Production complete.
I guess I can go hit here, unless it's got anti-air, in which case... that's not bad. Rest. You're fine. Ooh, 2 to 1. Is that rough terrain? Yeah, I guess I'll rest you. Okay, so this former here, we can start doing some proper work. I think this flatland here is going to get boreholed. Hold position. You built a borehole, which is great. Come over here, we'll do some fungus removal. I'm assuming... No, you know what? We don't actually have to have the fungus out of the way, I think, to aquifer. But I think it's potentially fine. Oh, they just moved a lot of units into the next city I want to take.
Complete.
Hello, Rec Commons. You could use 1, maybe, silk steel, and then after that, we're looking for you to grow. Which, I guess you have the children's creche. Yep. You don't have net food. I think what's going to happen is you're going to build me a transfusion former. And then... I don't know, actually. You don't have any sea stuff. Actually, maybe we should get ready to do a transfusion sea former. And then we'll assume we're going to be building some fungal stuff, some kelp farms, so we'll get that going on. I want you to have an ECM silkscreen. You are supporting a lot of units, so I might not build any more formers over here. Oh, you are one of the places... Yeah, you know what? Spam out a few of those. A bunch of our places aren't actually pop booming because they don't actually have the pop.
Terraform complete. Terraform complete.
You guys are going to wait. This plane's slightly damaged, but... Ooh. No, wait. You are damn... What I'm going to do is I'm going to move you to here, though. And you can heal from that spot. Same thing. And, oh, enemy planes! And I do not have air superiority. We're going to have to build some air defense planes. What kind of, what's she packing here? 6110. Alright. Yeah, we need some air superiority planes. So yeah, I'm not going to do this attack. So I guess just move back to the city.
Turn
That's the
complete.
turn. Now, I still have a lot of cash. I should do maybe.
Request
Let's just do a
confirmation.
bunch of cheap hurrying.
Request confirmation.
Yeah.
Request confirmation. Request confirmation.
Yes,
Request
yeah, I should just
confirmation.
do a lot of this.
Request confirmation. Request confirmation. Request confirmation. Request confirmation. Request confirmation.
Yeah, that's fine. Units are a little bit more. Oh, you're going to finish next turn anyway. Oh, yeah, and anywhere that's got over 10, I should really just do partial payments for.
Request
And do, like,
confirmation.
math, but... There we go. Like, do
Request
math.
confirmation. Request
Oh,
confirmation.
that would be expensive because it's not enough.
Request confirmation.
That's not enough production.
Request confirmation.
We just dumped a shite ton of cash, but
Request confirmation.
there we go. But it's pretty worthwhile. I could have used it for upgrades or rushing a unit too, but hard to argue with infrastructure. Ooh, blood and iron.
Production complete.
Go tree farm. Okay. You do have some unhappiness. You don't have, like, the best defensive units, but you're going to be okay. I could pay to upgrade them later. You do have some eco... Oh, no! I thought you did have eco damage before. Maybe the farm got rid of some of it. So I don't have to worry about these. You do have some forest. So I could consider the hybrid forest. I could aerospace for things, but I don't know. I think we get more labs going on, because we've got... Yeah, we've got a lot of energy over here. Let's get, like, fusion lab. Actually, we could use the psych bonus here. You can see how much the psych is helping. It's creating 3 talents with just a 10% psych rate. We can get some extra modifiers.
Production complete.
That will be handy. All right, another tree farm over here. And you should be pop booming. Although... No, you're actually in okay shape here. I think we're going to get you to do a transfusion former. And then... You have a lot of forest, right? Yeah, we'll get the hybrid forest going on for you.
Production complete.
Pressure dome is a go. You need a silk steel defender. Yeah.
Production complete.
Thermocline's in place. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel orders on these guys. I think I'm going to disband them, actually. Which I should have done probably earlier. Let's get you in here. And then you do have a lot of forest. We'll tree farm first. If you put a tree farm here, then you can queue up the hybrid one. But, oh, okay, if you close it and reopen it, you can do that. So we could actually have the tree farm, then hybrid forest, as long as you close it there.
Production complete.
Which is kind of
Production
nifty.
complete.
Oh, see, that proceed instead of a zoom. In fact, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure I was clicking in the right place. Okay, you have plenty of units. They're not the silkscreen ones. That's okay. You've got a bunch of forests, so we want a tree farm, and I think we'll follow that up with the hybrid forest as well.
Production complete.
Fusion lab. Wow, you do produce a lot of energy with these seed tiles, and that's something else we need to improve more of. You know what? You're going to do, first you're going to get a transfusion C former, followed by 1 ECM silk steel. Now, you can still build tree farms here. They don't have forests, but they still get the economy and psych bonus, so it's not bad, because you have a tree farm in the city itself. You do actually... Oh, yeah. You do actually have a couple of mines, so we're going to do that. And also, can I convert this tile over? No, it looks like I can't take this from the other city, which is too bad, because then I'd have 3 mines here, which will benefit from that, because the other city's only got 1 mine. I don't think I'll build the subsea trunk line. But we might end up building a couple more mines here, just to give it a bit more production. Although, I'm also happy as just a giant science multiplier here. Okay, these things have got to go. Disband the scout patrol. Stack some fungus removal. So yeah, you already have 1 borehole here. kind of tempted to throw a second one in, though. One thing we're going to have to figure out is our placement of, like, our energy generators. Now, I've read... So, okay, the echelon mirrors count as a solar panel on its own tile. So it'll give, like, +1 energy depending on elevation. And it gives +1 energy to adjacent solar panels. Not other adjacent echelon mirrors. Just other actual solar panels. What you can do is you can surround one solar panel with, I guess... 8 echelon mirrors, and that one central solar panel will generate a ton of energy. And that's probably a cool strat for something where you're in the middle of nowhere and you're just going to want to use the supply crawlers to do that. Some people are saying that, you know, for places you're going to work, just do lines. Like, do one full line of echelon, one full line of solars, one full lines of echelons. And that means that each mirror, or each solar panel, is going to be adjacent to 6 echelon mirrors, which is pretty nifty. I don't know. There's probably some optimization, but I don't know what it is. We never did colonize here, and then we got beaten to it by our little vassal, who's actually being kind of annoying. Now I'm like, hold on, should I be focusing on sea colonies? Maybe. The fact is, we do have a lot of colonies already, but maybe. We got some nice elevation here. This would be a good place for solar panels, and we got a solar panel there. What do we have on this tile? Farm. I think what I'll do is, the elevation here is 1300. I can build a solar panel on top of this farm, and then over here I can build an echelon mirror, which would hit both of those. I might do that. Fungus. Wait for some planes here. Only 10% damaged. Okay. About 2 to 1 here. That's okay. 3 to 1. Well, that is quite the doom stack there. Oh shit, that plane crashed? Didn't realize it didn't have full fuel. No! Dang it. Because I went without waiting for the display to pop up. Okay, you guys have to still wait. This plane here is in fine shape. So those are not great odds, but we're going to go for it anyway and see if we can take Revelation base. Revelation, not Relevation. That did not work out. Okay, you are disbanding. It was 2 to 1 in our favor. Come on, game. There you go. Yeah, I think that's complete. It for the turn. Okay.
Production complete.
Aerospace complex. So I was doing this to build some satellite stuff. Actually, shit, you need some defense. Oh, our buddy Yang has got some airplanes in our territory, which is nice. I kind of would feel better if we had a couple of ECMs over here. But the other thing I'm thinking is like, well, we need some airplane interceptors, but I don't know. Let's get a couple of those.
And so we return again to the holy void. Some say this is simply our destiny. But I would have you remember always that the void exists just as surely as you or I. Is nothingness any less a miracle than substance? Sister Miriam Godwinson, we must dissent.
This is a stupendous wonder. We get +2 support, which means each city can support more units without spending minerals, which is amazing. Plasma Shard is a 13 attack. Huge tech here. And we got some new political proposals we could do. In fact, if all my cities have pressure domes, we could see about like actually raising the temperature and drowning everyone.
Terraform complete.
Drown everyone except us. Okay, now we need to prototype the 13 attack thing. Okay, I'm gonna borehole here. Scout patrol. Okay, you're gonna wait. Okay, it's not great. It's about 3 to 2. We actually might be down on planes too much here to do anything. Okay, you'll hold position. You are going to hold position here.
Complete.
I need a city with a skunk works, is what I need.
Turn complete.
Oh, mind control probe. Wow. Alright, Gaians.
Production complete.
We don't have Habdome tech yet.
Terraform complete.
Oh, we have a scout patrol here, which is going to be disbanded. Okay. Hold position. Hold position.
Invalid base site.
Yep. Wait for that to clear. You guys are just going to sit around while these planes restock themselves. What do you want, Deidre? You know what? I'm actually fine with calling off this vendetta for some money. I mean, would you do it for 170? Yeah, I think she did. Or did she just yell at me? Oh, no, she didn't. Normally they say no, I'll only take 350, but apparently that's not the case. Hey, there's a sea colony we can go after. Where was I moving you to? You're taking a ridiculously long trip. Oh, I think to over here. Which, yeah, you keep stopping because you keep being next to an enemy. No, I'm not going to war with the Peacekeepers. No, I'm not giving you amazing tech. Alright. You know what? Hermita's potent, and she's obstinate. Yeah, she's not going to bend the knee to me. I'm going to say, yeah, we're going to end this war, because apparently taking another city from you is going to be a pain in the ass.
Production complete.
Any chance we could peace out with the Gaians? It's not like we can really take their stuff. Yeah, you're ignoring me. You're really annoying. I would have paid you off. I was just going to try to negotiate first.
Terraform complete.
What we should probably do is upgrade you. And upgrade you to the trance one. There we go. And then we're just going to hold position here. And these planes... I don't know. I guess I'll keep some planes here in case they start up again. So they can just go on hold. Still need some anti-air stuff. There you go. You've removed the tile, so we're going to build here. Schrodinger's Dome. Is it a city or isn't it? We don't know. Okay. So you've got that. We'll build... one of you, and another one of these, and then you'll go Children's Creche, Rec Commons, Hab, Pressure Dome. Okay. And this fungicidal one, tell you what I'm going to do with you. I'm going to put you on automatic fungus removal. Hold position.
Turn complete. Production complete.
You're going to hold position here. I've got the money again. I should do another...
Request confirmation.
You?
Request
use Rec Commons as quickly as possible, actually.
Request confirmation.
Yeah, I mean, we could use it for upgrades, but do we really need them? You are going to need... You don't need the Hab Complex yet. I'm gonna do that. I'm going to throw a couple of these in the queue. And then... I guess that. Yeah, I guess you've got the Children's Creche, but you don't have enough food. So you need +2. Right, this one I actually can't aquifer from there because it is already next to a river. Okay, next turn all those go aquifer. It's going to turn out that my fan patch fixed the thing. And that's not an option. And we just wasted extra time to try to abuse the system. But we'll find out later. Okay. So you built the solar panel. Good. You're going to come here, and you're going to build... I'm betting it's Shift-E. Echelon mirror. It is.
Turn complete.
Sea serpents, we're fine defending against
Maximum
you.
population
I
reached.
know, we don't have habdoms.
Ivory Tower intellectuals must not lose touch with the world of industrial growth and hard currency. It is all very well and good to pursue these high-minded scientific theories, but research grants are expensive, and you must justify your existence by providing not only knowledge, but concrete and profitable applications as well. CEO Nwabudike Morgan, The Ethics of Greed.
Alright, let's drill to Aquifer. Q. There you go. Right, you can't do it anyway, so that's fine. I don't want to double up on a tile, because they won't finish simultaneously.
Terraform command.
Oh, there's a river here, so I can't do it there either. Okay. So I did have too many, but that's okay. Let's go and borehole this for university base. I'm going to try not to go too crazy on boreholes, because I don't want to have any one place have too much pollution, but... And yeah, we got a new satellite option for energy producing in every city, which is amazing, and we want that. By the way, one of the things I haven't talked about yet is how the breakthrough rate works. So there's no cost for individual techs. Instead, the cost of a breakthrough is the same regardless of what tech you're researching. And the cost is based on a few different factors, but the big thing is the more techs you have, the more expensive it is to research. So as you unlock more techs, you're going to need more and more energy and more lab points to be able to keep up your breakthrough rate. A breakthrough every 5 turns is actually insane. That's actually really quite fast. Borehole.
Turn complete.
Oh, what do you want, Lol? No, I'm not going to start another war. Military might want non-committal. You're not going to start a war with me, right? Yeah, friendship's two-way street. We're fine. Okay.
Production complete.
Research hospital? This is going to add to the psych rating, but not enough. Oh yeah, I need to check what our best science producer is. Let me just click on Living Refinery here.
Maximum population reached.
Yeah, I know we have.
Turn complete.
Now there's a place where we can get a list of our. Oh, there it is. Best bases. So our best lab output is the Marine Institute, which makes sense. It has a lot of energy. Now, it's not going to build things terribly quickly. Where is it? Over here. If we want to build the super collider over here, yeah, it would take too long. So that's no good. But if I click on lab output, I think it sorts by lab output. So monitoring station is presumably our second best, and it has decent production. I'm going to hurry the hybrid forest here. And then I'm going to queue up the super glider, which will finish in 16 turns. Okay. That seems good, because it'll give us double labs over here. And that seems like a fine compromise. Assuming I'm understanding how to sort through this okay, but I think I am. The Living Refinery is going to be amazing, though. The extra support everywhere is going to give us so many free minerals. It's going to be amazing. I really should be doing more supply crawlers. I mean, you're at the point where you want more of everything, right? I've got a bunch of buildings I still want.
The intermingling of native and earth plants.
Oh, it's your first hybrid forest.
Outside, they are competitors, struggling over the trace elements required for life. Often, one destroys the other. Here they are tended with care and kept well nourished. They thrive together.
So this produces even more energy, so it's got even more labs now because of the forest.
Terrible defenses.
Nice.
As you can see, competition is unnecessary when resources are plentiful and population growth is controlled. Lady Deirdre Sky, Planet Dreams.
So I'm going to go here, because I don't know what it's going to do to the adjacent tiles. Oh, that's still a sea shelf that we never improved. Or I think we did improve it and someone went and smashed it. So I can now terraform up. Right, and it's based on cost as well. Or there's a cost based on a distance from city and something else. I can't remember the formula, but it's clearly not that expensive, so that'll be okay. Could potentially use more forest around here, but is this rocky terrain? Okay. It's rocky and moist. I mean, I could flatten it one level, but no, I'm going to get a borehole. So rocky terrain, there's a lot of things we can't build on rocky stuff.
Improvement destroyed.
So, and I'm like, and I want a borehole or two at every city, so why not, right? Seems okay to me. You currently don't have any eco damage. You'll probably get some soon. How you doing on forest? You got quite a few forests, and that will reduce eco damage. So let's do that. Do I want to queue more? I don't know. We may still want to...
Time dilates as the speed of light approaches.
Level 5 armor.
To the extent that light consists of particles, it is in its own way timeless. Through simple perturbations of the temporal manifold, we can refract or repel photons most efficiently. Academician Prof. Zaharov.
Oh, that's the resonance
Now we are
one,
alone.
which I might want to keep. I don't know. At a certain point, you got to wonder. Obviously, you... Oh, hold on. I have better guns. So this is what you get when you're not actually doing the auto stuff. This over here. Plus 27. Oh, I clicked on weapons. I went shielding. Still cost is still 27 with the photon wall. Nice. And I still don't have neurografting. I don't know how much money I've got. Can I upgrade all these to the photon garrison?
Insufficient energy.
No. But I'm still going to obsolete that design. Hey, our first satellite! We get the full map.
Sky farms are fantastically beautiful, with their kilometer-long networks of glass framed in grids of metal and the sunlight shining through jungles of vegetation inside. When one of them catches the light, you can see the refracted beauty for miles. They're life-giving stars on a desolate planet, gardens on the wing.
That.
Lady Deirdre Sky, Planet Dreams.
So all of our cities have +1 nutrients now from that. So anyone who's sitting at 1 nutrient should now have enough to keep pop booming. Which means we're going to get more and more complaints about not having the habitation dome.
Maximum population reached.
Speaking of. Oh, you got a hab complex. Good for you. So you can grow beyond 7. Oh, you need some extra defense. Tell you what, I realize it's a prototype, but you still do it in 5 turns. Here, I'll queue up those 2. Oh, and oh, you can't pop boom yet. You don't have a children's creche. Well, let's get that, and then you're on the coast. We'll get a pressure dome, and then we'll figure out what's happening after that. Oh, you don't even have enough food, but that's okay. We're going to make some more satellites. Complete. It's going to be fine. I think this rover... no, I guess I still want a rover chassis around here in case we want to do something. I was thinking about just disbanding it.
Turn complete.
I do have a lot of money. We could use for some upgrades, but we can also use to...
Confirmation.
Theoretically, this should be a partial one, so it doesn't overshoot.
Request confirmation.
I'll just put in, like, 300 and get it closer. Aha! I was going to say, I thought we'd dismiss something at some point, and we did. How you looking? No eco damage. You can build satellites. I'm kind of tempted to go spam some of this, which benefits all my cities. Yeah, we should get some orbital power transmitters rocking and rolling here. I mean, I still want a little bit more food so we can grow all the cities to max pop boomage. Okay, bombard's kind of rude.
Production complete.
Yep, we don't have Habdom.
Production complete.
Where was that happening? Over here? I got planes here. And they're pretty high level, which is what matters for this. What the hell? The odds were way in my favor, weren't they? Pretty sure. Oi. Oi. There we go. So now... Yeah, 3 energy. Because I think they were only at 1,000-something meters, so they were only producing 2 as a base. 1 for itself, 1 for the altitude. But I can build another echelon mirror here, which will double boost that, and boost this one as well. Yeah, I mean, we'll at least start with that.
Turn complete. Production complete.
Have complex in the hive, which it doesn't have the pop yet. Someone's going to finish that prototype before this does, and then it'll accelerate it. It's going to be fine. Yeah, I'll go ahead and queue up 2 of those. Because the other one started, I think it needed 5 turns, and I think it started last turn. So in 4 turns, the prototype will be done, so that'll get the discount. It's going to be okay. So you should be pop booming, right? Assuming you've got some food. You don't, but we'll get some satellites. But you've got the children's crash, yeah.
Maximum population reached.
Yeah, I need more of the food satellites.
Reached.
You are the children of a dead planet.
Oh, all mining platforms, +1 minerals.
And this death we do not comprehend. We shall take you in, but may we ask this question?
Terraforming rate doubled.
To catch the planet death disease?
Lady Deidre Sky, Conversations with Planet.
I wonder if you can scroll this. Can I shift click? No, that's... Okay, you can hold. So at least there's that. Is it a different equipment piece? Did they just become superformers? Terraforming unit. That might be the case. So this is what I get if I turn off the... Superformer is a module. Yeah, maybe I won't do it until we can get the grafting, because then I'll put the module on it and then still keep the trans stuff. Should I have the auto-developed? What I like about it is not only does it make sure I don't miss something, but it does give you prompts for, like, do you want to auto-upgrade everything that's obsolete? Which saves you some clicking. And I am very, very lazy.
Turn complete. Production complete.
Tree farm good. Oh, you need some loving. Although the tree... So the tree farm's going to be good. This has now got tons of food. It probably wasn't growing before, but now it's getting extra fruit at all these farms it's working, which is really good. I think we might just go into Hybrid Forest, which does give the Psych boost. And you do have a lot of forest.
Complete.
Speaking of Hybrid Forest, there we go. That's a lot of eco damage. And then I do still want some skunk works, but let's get the Centauri Preserve first.
Complete.
Thermal borehole is done over here. Look at that. Such good production. We probably want some more actual farms around here. Flat and rainy. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. Yeah, these solar panels, these, I didn't build these. They're kind of, they're not great tiles. Well, they do have a lot of nutrients, which I suppose is nice. I think mostly want a lot of farms here. Well, okay, there's already an energy thing there. Let's see what we can do. Oh, random nutrients. All right.
Production.
How many times has Bunker, what is it, 118? Switched control this game. Okay, Children's Crash, you don't have extra food, but it'll be okay. Let's build you a couple of defensive units. Right, I guess I'm still going to go with the ECM Photon Garrison. I think that's going to be okay. And then, assuming you are going to grow, you're going to need a Rec Commons soon, and then we'll get you pressure domed. Flat and moist. Yeah, this is, I think, going to be a good place for farm solar panel road. So Control-Shift-S.
Terraform complete.
And C-formers, you definitely need some kelp going on over here.
Maximum population reached.
Yeah, Habdome. Hey, there's our prototype. And then you still have some things in the queue.
Production complete.
You've got yourself a Hab Complex, which you definitely needed. There you go, Photon Garrison. Yep, that's done being prototyped. How's your train look like? You do have some force, and you might get some more, so let's make sure... We'll get the hybrid force, that sounds fine. And then... You know, we probably just want to spam all the labs. I mean, we're going to want them everywhere. And we are getting pretty decent energy from everywhere with all the forest tech. And then with the satellites, I don't know if the satellites act as bonus energy or just base energy, because I don't think the bonus gets multiplied. Wouldn't surprise me if it was bonus and therefore doesn't get the multipliers, but it's still decent. Let's get you a ECM Guardian. You've got the Children's Crash, good. You still don't have the raw food, but that's going to be all right. So yeah, mostly you need some growth stuff. You don't have forest, but I suspect we're going to build some here. And it's still good as a base. I'll do that, and then maybe what I'll do is I'll get these labs and hospitals. Okay. There we go. So we got Ocean Shelf here. Okay, it did not change the adjacent tiles, which I wasn't sure about. Or maybe it changed them a little bit? I know on ground, if you've got a bunch of flat terrain, you raise the middle, it does elevate the side ones a wee bit. Anyway.
Invalid terraform command.
Oh yeah, it's not Shift F, it's just F there. It's weird, because I think of kelp farms as kind of forest because they auto-spread, but I guess they are farms, so F as a keyword, sure. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of more of that, flatten all this out. Raising and lowering terrain also has a big eco damage cost, so you don't necessarily want to do it willy-nilly, but you can do some funky stuff, especially if you're setting up like an energy area. The thing is, like, just a full forest-based economy with the tree farms and tree farms. Well, it is tree farm, I guess, and then the hybrid forest is like a pretty good baseline. The more advanced stuff isn't totally required. Oh, I think the drilled aquifer just finished. So it may have not needed them all, because one of the things I actually should have done is looked at the height, because what it does is, I think is it based on 4 corners or all 8? Because it rolls to like the lowest adjacent one. So we actually got a line here, because it does flow down. Like you drill into a river comes out and flows downhill. And then depending on where you do it, you can get like a bunch. That's why you kind of want to do it simultaneously, because sometimes you can get a bunch more aquifer tiles than you would have otherwise. But I think this one just ran down to there, making me drilling here kind of redundant. But, you know, it was worth a try. Anyway, we'll put a cut in here. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. We are very much dominating over here. And I suspect we're going to go for a scientific victory because, I mean, we are the university, and that makes the most sense, doesn't it? Thanks for watching. See you next time.